Greetings, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Cancer. Justin Bieber, Lonely, came on for you guys. And I don't feel like this is prominent for all Cancers, but it is for some. So for a few of my Cancers, what if you had it all but no one to call? Maybe then you'd know me. Because I've had everything, but no one's listening, and that's just fucking lonely. So we have Lonely by Justin Bieber, J-Beebs. All right, so Cancer, for some of you guys, I've had everything, but no one's listening, and that's just fucking lonely. Some of my Cancers are doing really well. You just got a house, you're in a house, you have a spouse, you have, or maybe you don't have a spouse. That's the thing. There's some of my Cancers who are single, who are completely alone, but their job's good, they have a house, they have land, they have all the toys that they like, they have their car, they are doing well. They're able to actually fend for themselves. And in today's world, let's admit, that's pretty fucking rare. It just is, because a lot of people can't have their businesses open. People are getting shut down every day. There's just a lot going on right now. So some of my Cancers are doing really well for themselves, and they recognize that, and they're grateful for that, but they are fucking lonely. And then there's the other end of it. There are my Cancers who are in relationship, who are in partnership, but in your partnership, there's a part of you, there's an aspect of you that feels lonely. Seven of Swords. There is some deception here. Page of Cups in reverse, Cancer. Four of Wands crossing you. So this is curious about marriage. This is definitely wondering about marriage, higher commitment with someone. Page of Cups in reverse with the Page of Wands crossing you, wondering, okay, maybe this is two people who are in a relationship and they decided, one of them is like, I'm never going to get married. I hate marriage. I will never actually go and do the institution of marriage, but I will live with you forever. We can have a house together. We can have kids. We can have rings. We can do all of that, but I don't want to actually sign the document. But to the other person, that document means everything to them because they are just more traditional, and they know in their heart that they want a genuine marriage. They want someone who will actually sign the contract because energetically they know just the difference of that, and they want someone who is willing to actually commit to that extent. And so Cancer, there's two people here that I have to keep going into it a little further. We have the Page of Pentacles and the subconscious. So, of course, the Page of Pentacles is the only page who is certain to become a king, but it is upright. So subconsciously, you are thinking about popping the question. You are thinking about asking about marriage. And maybe previously, you were someone who again, just like I said, you didn't really think you'd be for marriage. Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as your crown. So right now, you are not extending this offer. Or perhaps you've already decided and you are saying, you're not for marriage. There's something here in your crown. There's some sort of offer that is not going to go through at this time. At this time, you are not going to offer this. You're not going through with this. You feel like you need more information, or past energy is the Lovers, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be someone who is a Cancer in Western astrology, but that would make you a Gemini in Vedic astrology. So this could just be you owning your energy in the past and feeling like things were really good, things were going really well. You have, just like in Justin Bieber's song, what if you had it all? So you feel like you got everything. For others of you in the past, you are dealing with a Gemini, or just with the Lovers card here, it's like a big honeymoon phase. And with the Page of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands crossing you, you may be having moments that are not so honeymoon phase, that are making you, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, question this higher level of commitment and taking things to a higher level of commitment. Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles already on the deck, two pages, the Page of Emotions and Page of Material Stability, and then we have the Lovers with the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is already a higher commitment card. So I'm definitely speaking about someone who is wanting to take their relationship to a next level, but they're not necessarily on the same page as their partner. Now, oh yeah, dear Lord. The future energy is the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth. Cuts through all the bullshit. There's no frills. There's, no coloring this any certain way. Cancer, this is the cold, hard facts, the truth. And it's going to, on your path, bring a fucking tower moment. Congratulations, Cancer. You are the first reading with the Tower. And the Seven of Swords coming up as your first overall energy. There is something here that is deceptive. You are deceiving yourself. perhaps you could say, because you could say, Valerie, I'm not deceiving my partner, I love them to death, all these things. But if you really went inside your heart of hearts, you know that you two feel differently about marriage, or how you want a marriage to look, or your idea of higher union. And with the Ace of Swords and the Tower moment, someone is going to speak up, and that's going to cause a Tower in this. Now, Tower just means a big, drastic change. It means someone who said that they would never, ever get married decides that they'll get married, or it means that the couple decides to separate. 7 of Wands, so lots of defensive energy. Who are you dealing with, Cancer? Who is your environment? So the Tower could also be you communicating with someone, bringing in communication. But we see, these two people are falling from this tower, but the tower is already on fire. So it's like, do you want to stay in and burn to death? Literally burn to death? Like, die a slow death knowing that you could have had a happier life had you actually, stepped out? Or do you want to jump and make some change? 7 of Cups in reverse is who you're dealing with. So it's someone who has a lot of options, but at the end of the day, when they explore other options, they know that all they want is you. Because it is in reverse here. So it's someone, 7 of Cups can kind of be illusions, all these choices, being like, oh, I'm good, like, look at how great I am. It's again, kind of with the Lonely Song. It's like, what if you had everything, but no one's listening? So 7 of Cups in reverse, it's like, this person doesn't want the flattery, they don't want illusions, they don't want bullshit, they just want you, or with that 7 of Cups in reverse, they just want to be away. Because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here as the hopes, dreams, and fears. So someone is thinking, if they really speak their truth, Ace of Swords, that it will lead to this relationship separating, or it will lead to this relationship not coming to fruition with that Ace of Cups there. We have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That was in Gemini's reading. This reading is pretty similar to Gemini's. 9 of Swords is the outcome. Woo, Cancer. So this is being locked in your thoughts, feeling trapped in a situation, kind of like the oh no, it's too late, doomsday, impending feeling, just thinking a lot, not even feeling really, honestly. This is overthinking, staying up at night. We do have someone that is more aggressive over here under the bed and someone that's backed into a corner. So Cancer, you could feel like the person that you're with is backing you into a corner, or they could feel like you're backing them into a corner. There is just not harmony here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Gonna get a clarifier for that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now for a job situation, this is definitely leaving a job because you're speaking your truth to the advisor. Oh yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Wands upright. With the 7 of Swords, with the Hangman in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, first of all, we have a Queen of Wands with a Queen of Cups and a 7 of Swords. So there's definitely 2 women here. 100% there's 2 women here. No doubt about it. Because this is like the most obvious bullshit. The most obvious shit, Cancer. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups here. Now, if this isn't another woman, if you're like, Valerie, 100% that's not, then this is still deception. Someone being deceptive, and they're emotionally manipulating the Queen of Wands by retracting and withholding energy. But with the Hermit in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, shit is coming out, because both of these cards upright are, the Hangman is about being stuck and not really wanting to see the truth of a situation, kind of just being what is it, like innocence is bliss kind of thing, just wanting to stay innocent and ignorant to the situation. Ignorance is bliss. I said innocence, ignorance. In reverse, you can't be ignorant to the truth of the situation anymore. Point blank period, you can't, because communication is clear here and the Tower is here. So with the Tower, with that Ace of Swords, someone is definitely going to spill the beans, something is going to be shared here. But with the Hermit in reverse, someone is coming out of hiding, someone is coming out of being quiet. With the Hangman in reverse, something is moving forward here. Queen of Wands is a practitioner. She knows how to manifest things. She also speaks her truth. She's pretty spicy, pretty passionate, and with the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Cups, again, for some of you guys, this is just 2 people, and you're choosing the Queen of Wands over the Queen of Cups. And for others of you, I mean, let's be serious. If you're choosing one over the other, it rarely works out with either of them. Sometimes it can. I'm not denying that it can't, but, sometimes. Okay, so let's see what the oracles have to say for you guys. I mean, there's definitely some sort of someone's being deceptive, whether it's to their partner or to themselves about their truth here. And there's definitely something that needs to be communicated. Or again, this could be a work situation where there's like other women at work talking crap about you, and there's a whole feud of Seven of Swords. There's definitely deception. We have well-being and self-love. So Cancer, this is the time to focus on yourself. 21 adds up to a 3, 16 adds up to a 7, so you could see 737, 777, 333, any rendition of 3s and 7s. But with both of these cards, well-being and self-love, it's telling you that you really just need to take care of yourself. We do see an elk over here. Elks are very protective energy. They are obviously reminiscent of earth, so grounding and being strong, being able to have, they protect themselves, but they're also very docile animals. They're not predators. They are just kind of neutral, because an elk with its antlers is like hardly prey at the same time because it's able to fend for itself. And we also see this kind of like piranha / blowfish looking thing. It looks kind of spiky, so there's a need here to also get in water. It's like earth and water will be really powerful for you, and I am seeing actually white buffalo right there. So if you guys are interested, then go read the story of white buffalo and maybe find some inspiration and some healing in that. But Cancer, this is definitely a time for you to get really genuine with your feelings and with what brings you well-being. Now, with well-being and self-care, you need to be in a relationship that fuels your well-being. Like, you need to be in a relationship, Cancer, that is supportive of your well-being, and that is supportive of your self-love, and that is supportive of you having your own time, that is supportive of you being able to go and take a trip for yourself, that is supportive of you being able to have friends of the opposite gender and not have jealousy or, any Seven of Pentacles business, any shady business going on. So, Cancer, I love you guys, and I will see you shortly for next week's reading.